Hello, I'm Douglas Anderson, CEO of Wall Street Capital Partners and Chairman of MetaTerra. I'm very happy today to be with our CEO and leader of MetaTerra, Hakan Törehan. Hakan, great to see you.
Hi, Douglas.
Thanks for having me here in Cyprus.
It's my pleasure. First days of 2026, and we've been busy.
Cyprus.
It's my 2020, getting ready with our budgets and getting ready with, a serious, very serious year for us. So I just want to touch bases with you about, we're getting into the last 30, 40 days of being listed, and how is it progressing, our listing on the stock market?
So as you know, we've acquired a shell. That's done. Mm-hmm. And so now we're going through the administrative process of completing an audit of the Delaware corporation that is MetaTerra Holdings, Inc. Mm-hmm. Once that audit is done, then we can merge into the public shell that we have, and that'll happen very quickly. I think we're
at the last stage.
We are at the very last stage. Everything is buttoned up and ready to go, and it's just at the auditor and a little, we've got lawyers with pens going, and we'll wrap this up shortly.
So yeah, that's great. So you've been looking into the stuff that we've been doing, Miracle Pay, Miracle Lapse, and we'll go in details on another call. We'll go into more details of all the companies that are coming into MetaTerra. But with your experience and because you've done this hundreds of times of listings, how do you see our status of being a company listed and how it's going to evolve?
I think this will be the biggest one I've ever worked on, to be honest with you.
Okay.
I really do. I think the growth that we're going to see from this will be spectacular and almost unprecedented. And I've had some big big growth deals before, but this one's going to top them all. It really will, and I'm very excited about it. It'll be an unusual ride. I think the market will be shocked by what they see, because you normally don't see a company of such strength come out on the lower board, but it's okay. We'll come out on the lower board. We'll get our house in order as far as reporting and compliance and being used to acting as a public company. Mm-hmm. But the news events that are coming out, in particular the revenue that we are going to be seeing, is going to be unprecedented on that board, and I think we're going to see some shocking growth, and it's going to be extremely exciting.
Yeah, and talking about audits, one thing that we're in the process of doing is actually we've set all our budgets for 2026 and all our KPIs and all our targets. And being a public company, what we're doing at the moment, we are engaged with one of the big four. You know the name, but we'll declare the name another day. But it's one of the big four, and what we're doing is we're going to have ourselves and our KPIs being audited every quarter, and we will share the progress of those KPIs, how much we've achieved, if we've underperformed or overperformed, and we'll share that with everybody out there. So I think that gives us full transparency, it gives us credibility. It's important for a public company, and that said, I'm trying to get to a position, because we're in such a very important year, is keeping focus and not allowing any distraction, because we've got enough on our plate. But at the same time, we are touching or finding opportunities that enhance what we're already doing, and we're at the edge of announcing something. Do you want to?
Sure. Well, what you just mentioned, for example, those practices and procedures are the hallmarks of the strongest companies and the best performing companies on Wall Street. I mean, if you want to talk about why did Starbucks get so huge and do so well, it's because Howard Schultz did exactly what you're talking about. He involved a Big Four accounting firm. They audited and benchmarked everything, and he followed those, and he reached those goals.
Yeah.
And when they see that happening, the investments come and your stock just shoots to the moon. So that's one thing. You're talking about we've got enough on our plate, no question. I mean, just any one of the legs that MetaTerra has is enough for a very successful, great public company. And we have 4 or 5, and one of the things that we're doing, we're actually merging and creating a side company that's related to Wall Street Capital Partners and MetaTerra together. Why? Because of real world assets and MetaTerra's skill at tokenizing. Corporate finance is going through a paradigm shift right now. Large funds are looking for ways to come to liquidity with their portfolios. And part of that is selling into the secondary market. Another part of that is future finance, which is tokenization. And thank God I found you guys, because I don't know how to do that. But it's your skill set, and you're prepared for it, you're ready for it, and I can introduce it to the clients that are coming to me, which are extremely large. And it's comforting to be able to be with a partner that you know, trust, and we're already in bed together, so why not merge those? I think it's going to be a huge, enormous part of the business.
Yeah, I do, and thank you for those words. And you know, we will make this announcement on another video, because the partners that we have there, I'm not going to declare the names now because it excites me so much, and it's only right to announce it together with them. But I just think it enhances everything that we're doing at MetaTerra. It adds value to what all their connections that they've built over years, and we can all maximize together and create some really valuable stuff that's sitting out there, that waiting to be tokenized or brought to the secondary market, etc. So yeah, really what I wanted to touch bases today is that MetaTerra is on path. It's at the last stage of going to be public. It's going to be public with some very big muscles, right people, right auditing, and from there we will see a big growth, and we're ready for it. So that's all I wanted to say. If there's anything else that you want to add.
You mentioned that one day we'll disclose who the client is. It's almost like we don't need to disclose it. Of course we will one day. But suffice to say, they're the largest funds in the world. They are the largest funds in the world. And if one does it, which we're having appointments with now, if one does it, they'll all do it. And so, again, the amount of growth in just that is staggering.
Yes.
It's huge. So this is one of the most exciting publicly traded, soon-to-be companies I've ever been involved with. And look, I've been exposed to a lot of big companies: Microsoft, Starbucks, Costco, Amazon, all of these unicorn companies. But this is, you know, I like to say there's an evolution, then there's a revolution. This is a revolutionary event, and we're at the cutting edge of it, and so exciting. And I just can't tell you how much I'm happy to be involved.
Thank you, Doug. So let's do it.
Let's put our helmet on and get going.
Thank you.
MetaTerra, shaping the future of finance.